be playing. Like, the way that some of y'all are acting like this is just business as usual and we teetering on the verge of World War III is really killing me. Because I'm sitting up in here trying to do research and see how quickly I can get some birth certificates apostle to another country. And y'all sitting up in here still living life as usual, trying to figure out, buy a house, have babies and stuff like that. Okay, if y'all make it. But what y'all need to be focusing on is trying to get on some treadmills, trying to get yourself out there, build that endurance up, just in case you might have to walk somewhere because you can't drive because they start cutting off highways and roads and carrying on. Figuring out how to ration stuff. And I ain't talking about panic purchase, but at least start accumulating some stuff over time. If you don't know how to shoot a pew-pew, go and sign up for a class. Because when shit gets wild, I think a lot Americans have been so privileged because they don't know hardship. Like, nobody's alive that's been in the Civil War. Nobody. And y'all playing. Like, the escapism that a lot of y'all, weddings and all this stuff like that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, the folk that ended up, them Germans that ended up in them concentration camps are the ones that waited until it was too late to do something. Them the ones that got cooked. Them the ones that died in them labor camps. The ones that made it over here was when they started to see the signs early on. Y'all playing. You know, y'all sitting up in here trying to, you know, build families and all this stuff like that amongst this chaos. Like, anything, once y'all got the results of that election, that should have been a complete halt on anything. I don't care what y'all be, well, you know, the God is still on the throne. Yeah, he is. For the Muslims and the Hebrews too. Y'all be pushing Christianity like it's the only religion on this earth. And if history serves correctly, it sure didn't deliver our ancestors from slavery. Oops. Y'all worry about the wrong stuff. You know, you say, yeah, some of you can sit down. I'm gonna sit here and fight. Good for you. I ain't. Listen, those that got the means, you better start getting, if you don't have a passport, you need to get one. You need to file for one before they start making it hard for Americans to get a passport. You need to start signing up for clear global entry and TSA pre-check while you can do it. You need to start making sure that you got a grab bag where everybody in the household has a grab bag with necessities in it and everything you need. So if shit go left and it turns into total anarchy, you can have the things that you need. If you got to run into the woods, y'all be playing like this shit ain't real. And don't depend on somebody, because some of these men don't know how to survive in them kind of situations, okay? And they will lead you to death. Y'all tripping though. This is not the time to be planning no weddings, having no babies. If you're already pregnant, at least start to get your health in order so that you can move around quickly. Unless you just plan on dying in your house with a baby. Y'all be sitting there talking about fear-mongering. This shit is not fear-mongering. A lot of y'all don't even watch world news. You don't tune into the BBC and other world news outlets to really understand what's going on. We live in a vacuum in the United States. They just kind of gloss over the stuff to make it look like this shit is real. But hey, that's all I gotta say about that. Y'all do what you want to do.